Hi there, welcome back to the garage. Got a cheeky little treat today. Been waiting for this one to come through the post. This is from World of Power, Power Tools. Absolute bargain. The sales on at the minute for the Makita garden equipment is unbelievable. Check my other videos out. We've got the strimmer, the hedge trimmer, and now the mower. Let's have a look. Let's get it out the box. This comes in with the mower, two batteries, two 5-amp batteries, and the dual charger for 386 quid. That's a bargain. So let's get the packet open. There was a little dent on here down the back there. I hope there's no damage inside the package, but we won't know till we get it out of the box. We shall see. Okay, right, it's coming out anyways. Oh, my garage ain't big enough. Oh, there's the charger. I'm still looking for the batteries. I've got a few handly things there. That package is a little bit ripped. Ooh. I hate to see ripped packages. Makes me think there's something missing. Oh, that looks nice on scratch bag. There's a catcher thing there as well. Let's drop that down. Oh, look at those fellas on the top there, look. Nestled safely in the mower. Oh yes. What a beauty. What a beauty. Look at this. This looks really nice. Makita Blue. Oh, how easy is that to raise the height? That's a sublime bit of kit. Right, and let's have a look. We've got a carry handle there on the back, carry handle on the front, so we can lift it up. Let's get this handle fitted to it. Wheels are on bearings. Whoa, good start, good start. Yeah, looking good so far. We've got a metal chopper in there as well. We'll have a good look at that in a minute. Yeah, so far so good. Nice spark plug spanner. I've got a spark plug in here though. Bolts are going to go through. They've got a square captive nut on the top, and that's going to go in there like that. We've got two height adjustments on this. It can either go in the bottom one or the top one and move in and out slightly. One in there. Lovely jubbly. Got a cable tidy here to go on the handle to keep this cord all nicely out of the way. There's a hole there, so I presume that one's going in there, and there should be another hole there. You can feel that one, so that one's going to go in there as well. Like that, and then we can clip that in. Something like that. This is a pull to if you trap something or you want to make it safe, you want to clean your blades or whatever, you don't want to risk chopping your hands off, then that goes in there like that. Nice. Yeah, that's lovely. Liking this. Got some really nice ideas. The next one is the basket. I've got this nice basket that will just hook in over the back there. Like that. And then we've got this which attaches over these little bits. We just push that down, lock it into place. Batteries in, batteries out, clippity clip. Oh, and that's what that's for. Right, there we go. So once that's in, to release this, you just pull back that little tab there and your battery case comes open. You can then click and release your batteries. These ones have got the power meter on them as well. Possibly dead. Let's get them on the charger. This is really nice because it's the dual charger, so we've not got to faff about doing one battery at a time. we can just clamp that straight in, plug it in the wall and charge them up. There we go, chargers there. We'll drop them in. Let's let it charge up. It shouldn't take too long. It's now 7 minutes past 4. So let's see how long they take to charge. So while they're charging, I'll just drop them over there. Let's have a really good look at this. Right, like we said, height adjustments on it. 75 down to 20. Pull. Oh, that's so easy. It's so easy to lift and lower the mower. Let's tip it on its side. Have a look underneath. So we've got a really nice hard, looks like an ABS plastic base on it. Nice blade there. Yeah. Well, it's not going to chip, it's not going to corrode. Low maintenance, which is what we like. A rubberized grip on the tyres. The actual mower itself is not too heavy, so it's going to be easy to move about. There isn't any drive on these wheels, so we're going to have to push it. So to start it and get it rocking and rolling, we've got a little red button inside here. You can just see that there. You have to press the button and then pull back the arm, and then the mower will start. So the bag is lined. It's got a nice hard plastic base on it and the usual mesh that we see on a lot of the mowers on the bags. Decent hard wearing. Nice carry handle on the top. We've got a decent sized chute as well at the back here. So that's, yeah, it's quite large. I'm expecting quite a good volume to come out of there. It looks like there's an adapter that can be added here for mulching or something on the back. These adjusters on here, we can wind them back, pop the handles out wide, and then it will give us a fold. We can actually fold it to a fold it down to a storage position, and the same with these ones, we can fold that back. Gives you a bit more room in your shed if you're a bit tight for space. Now the silver spark plug spanner that we get here is for getting the blade off, and what we've got all these holes all the way around the outside. We just locate a screwdriver into one of those holes, lock down on the blade, and then we can crack it off if we need to take it off to sharpen it. So yeah, handy tool. This is a little bit confusing because we're showing solid red light on here. It's been on for, well, ages. It's now 1741. We've got these symbols here. If it's fully charged, we should be getting the green light on. We've just got the red one. But if we press the indicator on the back, now this was completely dead when we got them. We've pressed that now, look, it's fully charged. It turns out I hadn't left them on for long enough. It did take ages for them to fully charge and the light to go green. I left it overnight eventually, but this was good for now. Let's get them in the machine and crack on. Let's pop them off of there. Drop them in here. 1, 2. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. I won't do it on it, it might suck my mat up. Let's go outside and try it. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's give it the old let's just give it a bit of that. We'll press the button. Let's go. Right, let's give it a go. Button in, press the trigger. Well, it's so light and easy to use. It's an absolute pleasure. It's so light to push, it rolls so easily. I can't believe how easy it is to push up the garden. It's cutting beautifully. Let's carry on. You can see how efficient the airflow is, how the cuttings fly into the grass box. Not only is it chopping up the leaves from the hedge trimmings that we had down, it's picking all of those up, but it's cutting the grass. So it's as sweet as a nut. That's really, really clean and tidy. We've even got some little stripes going on. These batteries have no sign of it slowing down. It's powering through the grass, and it's so nimble. I can get in and out of all these trees, in through all the little nooks and crannies, all the gaps and that. It's fantastic. That's really impressive, and it's quiet, super quiet. Oh, my bag's full. There you go, I've got a decent bag full, look. We're going to pop that onto the compost heap. The bag clips in nice and easy and we can carry on. Okay, now down here, it's quite long. This is always the thicker bit of grass down here. So let's see how it copes with this bit. This bit's got quite a good gradient on it. And you can see how easy it is to push the mower up and down. It's really light. You can do it one-handed. I think I can even do it one finger. How easy is that? And it soon makes light work of this. And I managed to do all that before I had to empty the bag, so that's yeah, really picking up nicely. So this is how the bag's filling. We have got a little bit more here than down the back, but it's not too bad. We've got this little gauge here. That's what this little flap's for. When this is empty, this lifts and blows quite high, but as it fills, it's supposed to get lower. It's a little bit inaccurate because the gauze there keeps blocking up. So not that we need to. You can hear it as soon as it starts to fill. The motor sounds different, and yeah. Let's go and empty that out and carry on. We'll drop that into the compost heap down the bottom there, clip it in and carry on. Got a nice start safety button there, press the button, pull the lever and away you go. You can see again all this is boxwood hedge and privet hedge, all the clippings on the floor there, as well as cutting the grass. It's just picking it all up and mulching it and putting it into the bag. And this is going uphill as well. This is quite a slope here, and it's as light as a feather. A few weeds while we're at it, clean the patio, and what a finished job that is. Absolutely delightful. It's done it in no time at all. Oh, we better pick up the old dog poo. Don't want to run over that and cover my shoes. Oh, and there's the culprit, a little tinker. 17 years old, can you believe it? See if it scares the dog. Not really. It's that quiet. She's not bothered.
And this is the last bit of lawn we've got to do. Makes a lot of work of that, though. Makes a lovely job. I'll just work his way through this bit. It's an absolute pleasure. It's so light. Let's get you a real good close-up. Well, that's it done. I've mowed the whole of the garden. Shall we go and see what the battery life looks like? Now we've got these two. They're not lighting up yet, so I'm still thinking it's got loads of power in, but let's check those batteries and see what happens. So let's whip one of them out. Do it one-handed. Okay, you ready? 2 bars. That's not bad, is it? Done the whole of the garden. This garden is 100 feet down, 50 feet wide, approximately. It's a fair size, and I've done it in quick, sharp time. It's been really light and easy to do. I've hardly broke a sweat, and it's a hot day. And it's gone through, and it's only used 2 bars on the battery. Yeah, really good. Really impressed. Nice bit of kit. Suppose you've got to watch you don't get all the crud and crap in here. You know, you have to keep this clean. You know, you have got a possibility of getting dust and grass and all sorts into the connections, but you know, that's what the cover's for. Impressive stuff. Yeah, I like that. I really do. We've cut all this and we're on 40 on the gauge. Should we drop it down to 30? I mean, we've got quite a nice length on the 40. That's what I'd normally cut it at, that sort of length. But let's just drop this down to 30. Yeah, there you go. See if it bottoms out and sort of struggles a little bit through the thick stuff. Let's give it a go. And straight away, you can hear it there. Bottoming out on that bit of uneven grass. Once I've chopped it down, it goes through again. But it is really thick. Oh, and there again. Yeah, it's struggling on that. Yeah, you can hear that even. Pushing it along without the motor going. When it's on the 30, it's just too low. It's actually bottoming out. So the 40, because of my uneven ground, is about right. We're not bottoming out. We get that cut right. We found its limitations. Let's drop it back up to 40. Perfect. Just give it a blow down with the old blower and we can go back in the garage. It's always worth just blowing the crud and crap off if you can get it off. And these blowers are brilliant. Makes light work of it. Clean the bag off as well. Get the dust out of the bag. And then it'll pick up better next time you use it. We haven't got to worry about petrol leaking out and killing the grass. We can turn it up on its side and give it a good clean. And that looks nice. Look, it's not bad at all. It's barely picked up. The blade is absolutely super. We've got no signs of any dinks on there or anything. Well, let's just have one last wander and look at his work. See what we've done. Have we made a nice job? Bit of evening sunshine as well, look. Gorgeous evening. Grass is a bit dry. We've not had a lot of rain. It still grows quite well down here though, down the bottom bit. There's a lot of moisture in the ground. And you can see the slope there. And how well it's done all that. It's got in all the between the trees and everything. Really pleased. Well, here it is, back from its first outing. Really impressed with this little fella. It's cracking. What a lovely thing to use. It's light, it's so nimble. Up and down the garden, you can pull it round with one finger. It's so light. My garden's got a bit of a gradient. It slopes down, up and down, no problem at all. All those little divots and bits, no problem. So it's got its limitations, like all things.
when we took this down below 40, it started to bottom out, but then that's more down to the fact that we're not on a bowling green. The ground isn't perfectly flat, it's got a few little ripples in it, and obviously when this gets down to the dirt, it's going to struggle. So yeah, just too much to go any lower than 40 on my lawn. I suppose if you had a really level lawn and you had some really fine grass, you could get it lower, but they have to cater for everything, I suppose, with that. Again, if you've got long grass that really needs to be taken down, you'd have to go through it bit by bit, take it right up to the maximum and just go through it a bit at a time. It's got its limitations, like anything. It's a battery powered mower. It's not going to be like a full-on petrol powered you know, mower that could industrial strength and all of that. This is a prosumer garden piece of kit, and for that it's perfect, absolutely perfect. Light, nimble, yeah, my granny could use it. It's fantastic. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've not got a great deal of negative things to say about this. I really like it. Battery power, battery length, we've done all of the garden. It went through it no problem at all, and we've still got 2 bars left on the batteries. We'll get them charging up again. This video's been a use. If you've enjoyed it, drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.